when the king was poisoned by his own brother to take the throne.
Ah! Ah!
The one strand. Do you guard?
Yes, my lord.
What you guys doing? Who is this? Soldiers! Soldiers! Let me out! Ah!
This not expect at me, right? To win the throne, I can do anything. Even to kill my old brother. Close your eyes and rest in peace. And let me take care of this kingdom for you.
Gertrude, Queen of Denmark, becoming a widow by the sudden death of the king. But in less than 2 months after his death, she marries his brother Claudius, the late king, with the view of marrying his brother Widow and ascending the thrones of Denmark. What makes Hamlet become more angry?
So yet of Hamlet, our dear brother's death, the memory be green, and that it earth befitted to bear our hearts in grief, and our whole kingdom to be contracted in one broad woe. Yet so far had this Christian fought with nature that we would was a sorrow think on him, together with the remembrance of ourselves. Therefore our sometime sister, now our queen, the emperor charge of this warlike state, have we, at 12 with a defeated joy, with an old species and a dropping eye, with mirth in funeral and dirge in marriage, in equal scale waging delight, and though taken to wife, nor have we hearing barred you better wisdom, which have freely gone with this affair along. For all our thanks.
A little more than a kin, and less than a kind.
How is it that the clouds still hang on you?
Not so, my lord. I am too much of the sun.
Good Hamlet, get the night and color off, and let thy eye look like friends on Denmark. Do not forever with the violence seek for thy noble father in the death. Though no these comments, all that live must die, passing through naturals to eternity.
Hey, madam, this garment.
If it be, why seem so particular with thee?
Seems, madam, nay it is. I know not seems. 'Tis alone my inky cloak, good mother. No customary suits of solemn black, no windy suspiration of forced breath, no, nor the dejected behavior of the visage, together with all forms, most shapes of grief, that can denote me truly. In these indeed seem, for they are actions that a man may play. But I have that grim with passion show, with these trappings and the suit of hoe.
Then the father ghost appeared to tell Hamlet that everything Claudius said was a lie, and that the man who murdered him was Claudius.
Hey, it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Hey, how's the night?
Good, my lord.
It's pretty cold tonight, right?
Yes, my lord.
I wish I were in the tavern with some whiskey and girls and music. Oh, that would be awesome.
Huh, what's that?
What does? What?
What? Ho! What thy are? Speak!
Mark me.
I will!
What's wrong with the law?
Let's follow. Did not fit us to obey him.
Speak! I'll go no further.
My hour is almost come, when the two servants and totally flies must light up my soul.
At last, poor ghost.
Pity me not, but lend time to hearing to what I saw unfold.
Speak. I'm bound to hear.
So I told to Iran when I told saw here.
What?
I am Thai Father Cyprus, done for a certain term toward the night, for the day of fight to fast in fires.
Oh.
That I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison. This prison must not be to ears of flesh and blood. List, oh list, if thou didst ever Thai Father love.
Oh God!
Revenge his foe and more unnatural murder.
Murder? Murder?
Break his bill, but no, though not be used, the servant that distinct butterfly now wear his crown.
Oh. Oh. Oh, my prophetic soul. My uncle. My uncle.
Now I must go. Bid farewell. Remember me. I do. I
My
do.
lord, Lord Hamlet.
At the sight of his father's spirit, Hamlet was struck with a sudden surprise and fear. He knew not whether it was true or not. Because of that, people think that Hamlet is crazy, including Ophelia, his lover.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it's nobler in the mind to suffer the sling and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the seas of trouble, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end, and fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience will make cowards of us all, and thus the native hoe of resolution is sick lie over with the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pith and moment. With this regard, their current turn awry, and lose the name of action. Serve you now, the fair Ophelia, nymph, in thy arisen, be all my sin, remember it.
Good, my lord. How are you honest for this many days?
I humbly thank you. Well, I'm good.
My lord, I have remembrance of your. I have long to deliver. I pray you now, deceive them.
Are you honest?
My lord,
Are you fair?
what mean your lordship?
That if you be honest and fair, your honesty should admit no discourse to your beauty.
Good beauty, my lord, have better comer than honestly.
Hey, truly, for the power of beauty will sooner transform honesty from what it is to a bore than the force of honesty can translate beauty into his likeness. I did love you once.
In this, my lord, you make me believe so.
You should have not believed me. I am myself indifferent honest. But yet I could accuse me for such things that it were better my mother had not borne me. I am very proud, revengeful, ambitious. With more offenses at my back than I have thought to put them in. Imagination to give them shapes, or time to act them it. What should follow as I? What should follow as I? Do crawling between earth and heaven? I love you not.
I want more deceived.
If you will need marry a fool. For wise men know well enough what monster you make of them. To a nunnery, go, and quickly to farewell. To a nunnery, go.
Oh, heavenly power, please restore him.
After knowing the truth, he was in high dudgeon with what Claudius had done. Unable to forgive his uncle, Hamlet feigned madness to find a suitable opportunity to kill his uncle by himself. He invited a theater company to play a play. with the contents of the king being poisoned by his own brother and his wife. After watching the plays, Claudius panic ran into his room to pray.
For 30 times has Scorpius caught gone round. Neptune's sword was tailors of ground. The 30 dozen moons with pearls sheen. About the world have stormed 12 been. Sin loves our hearts and Hymen these our hands.
So many journey the sun and moon make us again forever be done. But spare me, I was so sick of play. Now, what's my love is? Perhaps makes you know, and my love beside my feet is so.
Praise, I must live thee, love, and softly too. My operant powers that function leave to do. And those that live with this fair world behind, honored, beloved, and happily one as kind. For husbands shalt thou.
Oh, come how the red. So let me be treason in my breath. Not what the second, but who killed the first. The second time I will kill my husband dead when the second husband keep me in bed.
I do believe you think what now you speak, but what me do determine of with Drake. I purpose it but the slave to memory, a violent birth with poor validity. Our thoughts are ours, their ends none of our own. So think thou wilt thou second husband wed, but thy wife is good thy first lord is dead. Madam, how like you this play?
What you call the play?
The Mousetrap, Mary, how tropically. The play is the image of a murder done in Vienna. Gonzago is the duke's name. His wife, Bautista. He's poisoned him in the garden for a stake.
Give me some light. Away!
What?
Allah is not, nor is Savior when his man is reigned, and he to England shall law with you. Aid you at breaking this big voyage. Oh, wow, that is brave. It smiles to heaven. Its hearth rival Alice caught upon a brother's splendor. Brave can I not? Though inclination as sharp at will, my strong will defeat my strong intent. Why is cursed hand more thicker than itself with brother's blood? May one be thou, then I'll look up. My fall is past, but what form of prayer can serve my turn? Forgive me, my poor mother. That cannot be. Sin I'm still a blood of which, no effect, which I did the murder. May one be pardoned and retain the offense. Angels, help my old sinning soul.
Why I do it? Now he's praying. I do it. Then he go to heaven. So am I revenged? Again, killing kills my father. And for that, I, sole son, do the same feelings into heaven? No. That would be higher in salary, not revenge. No. I want a soul to be damned at hell's other state. This is it. Long time.
My words wild, my folk remain below. Were without folks, now that can go.
He will concentrate. Looks like how to hit. Tell him hit.
Mother!
To grow to be weak. And that the right concentrate and stood between the pit and him.
Mother!
I come in here. Pray you ground him.
Mother! Now, Mother, what's the matter?
Hamlet, don't have the father must offend.
Mother, you have my father much offended.
Come, you answer with an idle tongue.
Go, you question with a wicked tongue.
Why? How now, Hamlet?
What's the matter now?
Hamlet, got me?
No, not so. You are the queen, your husband's brother's wife. And if it were not so, you're my mother.
So easily. Settle here.
Come, sit you down. You shall not budge. You go not till I set you up a glass, where you shall see the inmost part of you.
What are those? They will not murder me? How? And the queen?
How now? A rat.
What have you done?
Nay, I know not. Is it the king?
What the rats and blood clean this?
A bloody deed, almost as bad, good mother, as kill a king and marry with his brother. Rats, intruding fools. I do repent. Heaven help you so to punish me with this, and this with me. The day I get him, I must be cruel, only to be kind. Thus bad begins and worse remain behind. Mother, I must to England. You know that?
I have forgotten. This all got loose on.
There's land sealed and my toes will travel. I must sweep my way. They marshal me to knavery. I'll lung the guts into the neighborhood. Let work. Mother. Good night. Indeed, this counselor, in life of fullest bracting maid. Now most brave. Come, sir. To round the water men with you. Mother. Good night.
Most translated street understanding. Have read song Churchill Harper's Hamlet.
Mass at the sea and wind. Wemble contents. Behind the arrow, hearing something stuff. And in this friendly apprehension, kill the unseen good old man.
Oh, heavy has his soaked soldiers have been there. His lovely a threat to all, to you yourself, to us, and to everyone. Now when has he gone? Go and find him. Yes, my lord. Now, Hamlet, where's Polonius?
And super. Not where he eats, but where he is eaten. The convocation of plotic worms are feeding at him. A man may fish with a worm that have fed of the king, and eat of the fish that have fed on that worm.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing but to show you how a king may go a progress to a guts of a beggar.
I said, where is Polonius?
I don't know. In heaven. If your messenger not find him there, go seeking the other place yourself. And if you will not find him within this month, you shall nose him as you go up the stair into the lobby.
Go seek him there.
What happened?
Oh, Hamlet.
There's extraordinary, just for remembering. Pray, love, remember, and this expensive, just for thought.
Talk human madness, thoughts and remembrance feelings.
You must
your grief. Be lend your patience to us, and we shall jointly labor with your soul.
Let it be so. It means of death. He'll obscure funeral. No trophies, work, no hatchment, no sport.
So we shall. When the event is, let the right acts fall. And I'll pray you to go with me. And you must put me in the heart for a friend.
In well appears. But tell me, why you proceed not to again this feat? So criminal and capital in nature.
Not break the sleep for that. You will not think that we make up stuff full of blood and know that we can let our bread in strong danger. You shortly want to hear more. I left your fire, and it allows me. So that hope will teach you to imagine. How now? What news?
Letter from Hamlet.
From Hamlet? Who brought them?
Silent, my lord.
Leave us. To an hour peace. If he now returned, it would be a rift in my advice and quite an accident.
My lord, I will be rude. The rather if you could devise so, that I may be the organ.
In Flory, we have taught my horse. Calm strong, yes. How now, sweet queen?
One whole doctors upon another help. So far they follow. Latix, your sister drowned. Alas, drowned? She's drowned? Too much of water has told poor Ophelia.
Choo-choo, let's follow. I pray you to go with me.
The fair Ophelia?
Oh, trouble for 10 times trouble on that head, whose wicked deed tied most ingenious sense. Deprived he of co-op the earth for one.
What is he whose grief? Bears an emphasis. This is I, Hamlet the Dane.
The devil take thy soul.
I put disease. Take thy finger off my throat.
Blood and thunder.
I love Ophelia, 40,000 brother, and all the quantity of love. What wilt thou do? What wilt thou do?
Oh, he's not laughing.
Yes, sir. What is the reason that you use me so hard? Let's tackle this way. The cat will meal, the dog will have his day.
With Horatio, I pray you to go upon me. Keep in the foil, young Ogress. Cousin Hamlet, you know the wager?
Very well, my lord. I know how you are playing on the weaker side.
I do not fear it. I have seen you both. See, he has better. We have therefore ox. Give me the stoop of wine upon the table. If Hamlet did the first or second heat, or quick answer in the third chant, let all the betterment be their ordnance fired. The king shall drink to Hamlet's better breath. Ham, being.
What?
betray you.
A touch, I do confess. Our son shall win!
They may not be in a proud. The queen caroused thy fortunes, Hamlet.
Choo-choo, do not drink!
I will, my lord. I pray you, pardon me.
Come again, Nancy. I pray you. Pass with your best violin.
Say so. Come on.
Nothing, either way.
Come again.
I've lost the queen.
She's want to see that bleed.
No, Hamlet. The drink of poison. Oh, dear Hamlet. The drink.
Oh, villainy. Oh, let the door be locked. Treachery. Seek it out.
It is here, Hamlet. Hamlet, the rest the trash abandoned instrument in his heart, never to rise. My mother poisoned. I can no more. The king's flame.
The point and venom too. Then venom to thy work.
Treason!
Treacherous, murderous, then they drink out this potion. Follow my mother.
Please, sir. Shame for him. No more Hamlet. No triumph.
Good Horatio, I am dead. I tell you, good Horatio, I pray thee, thou wouldst pass on to be in sacrifice.
Oh, goodness, victory, and the fly of the angels high to your right.
Beside this more.
Of that I thought he on from cold to sleep, and from his mouth one on roll. But Lady Sandy recently, even why my avoid, like more check, plot and hero happen.
Let us hate to hear it. For me, sorrow, I raise my fortune. I had some right in this kingdom. And be Hamlet, like soldiers to this day, but he is worth likely. Go! The beast soldier soon!